bookish couple, right? So obviously you go to the theatre. So my next suggestion is Unmasked, the memoir by Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. You don't need me to tell you who he is. Evita, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Phantom of the Opera, and many other Cats and many other great shows in London, Broadway, and all across the world. And this is just part one of, I hope, many volumes to come in the next 10 years. I'm learning a lot from this book. In a few seconds' time, you're going to think I am suffering from delusions of grandeur, or I'm a bit crazy, right? But just hear me out. This volume chronicles so many great achievements. He says that he says this book is about the most boring man he knows, but actually, this is about one of the most inspiring figures in show business. Success leaves clues, as I always say. And studying this memoir was inspiring for me because, again, here comes the delusions of grandeur part. This year, I won a major competition for playwriting, and that play, Taylor Swift's Dog, went on a tour of England during the summer. And it had performances in London, at a really respectable off-West End theatre at the New Diorama. And of course, I'm writing many other plays. I'm not saying I'm going to be as huge as him. It would be great. But it's about the lives that great artists lead, and about the journey from being a nobody to becoming a somebody and making a cultural impact on the world. And I spent the first 13 years of my life in a country in a third world that was torn apart by civil war. And then my sister and I escaped to England. And when I came to England, I didn't know a word of English. Well, I knew about 6 words. More about that at another time. And then this summer, I had a play at an off-Western theatre. There is the journey, right? Maybe that's volume 1 of my memoir. I'm writing a novel at the moment. This is why I don't want to say too much about those first 13 years, because the first novel tackles the life that my sister and I had in that war zone where we lost a lot of people. Going back to Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber, he's a great role model for someone like me and for many other artists, because it is about, even he has many doubts and anxieties and uncertainties. It's about how to overcome them and to create great works that become part of the consciousness of the world. And I'm learning a lot, but here it is. If you're a person of the theatre, if you're a bookish and cultured person, I'm sure you are, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. I recommend you buy this, and it is a great investment. And look into his life. It is truly inspiring. Unmasked by Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.